Ladies and gentlemen, I have been looking forward to this video because Gizmo is my favorite character in the entire game, and I'm excited to make videos on her. I will be definitely making more like actual gameplay with her in the future because I love her so much. But let's get right into her abilities. Her basic attack is pretty obvious. It's just a basic minigun. The more you hold it, it increases its firing rate over time. Damage isn't really all that, but with mods you can increase the firing rate even more and increases the range, but you can't do anything about the damage. She has now she has two charges on her dash, which is not good because she's a ranged character, so she needs to get out of fights. And the sad thing about her is she has absolutely no passive, so she's a very plain character. I feel like there's not much to her. She's pretty simple, but let's get into her main abilities. Her first ability, which is a grenade. She throws a grenade. You can aim it wherever you want, but the good thing about this grenade is it actually pulls people towards the center, which is pretty good. I guess it's interesting, It's not, I guess, I can't find much use for it, but it's all on you. The damage is okay. It's a pretty good ability. Now, her second ability, which is torch, she places two torch down and they don't deal that much damage. But the thing is, there's no limit to how many. Well, I'm in training mode right now, so my cooldown is so I just maxed out the cooldown. But there is no limit to how many torches she can place. But in an actual match where there is cooldown, you can only have like two of them at a time because the cooldown between them is pretty long. But there's no limit, and they do get destroyed over time the longer they're out. But while that's going on, let's just go into her third ability, which is pretty basic, just a little jump pad she places on the ground. Now, it's this is basically her only method of escape. I guess if you want to quickly get to higher ground, but it's not really all that. Yeah, her escaping is awful. But let's get into her ult now. Her more flashy ult. It's like a little power armor suit. It's more for appeal. The damage is just the same amount of damage as you normally would do with your minigun, but it does come with a flamethrower. A flamethrower that consumes fuel, which can be increased with mods. And the flamethrower does apply a little burn effect. It's not as good as Nidhogg's burn because it doesn't last that long, but it's there to be there. And yeah, it's pretty basic. It applies a little shield whenever she uses it, giving her a little shield health buff, which is cool. But my personal favorite ult, which is this one, this is pretty cool ult. I mostly use it for escaping because she can't escape or chasing down enemies who is about to die. That's mostly what I use it for, but you can deactivate it at any time, and it does explode itself whenever you hit an opponent, obviously. But the interesting thing about this ult is the longer you ride it, the more damage it does. So if you wait long enough for the last second, then you're gonna deal max damage. Now, Gizmo, she's a very easy character to pick up. She's a pretty plain. She just want to support your enemies from backline with damage. Attack from high ground. She's perfect for you. I love her for that. But like I said, she has no passive and no method of escape, which is her weak point, though. But yeah, that's been Gizmo. Make sure you all hit that like, that subscribe button, and I will definitely be seeing you all later. Peace.